so I better hold on. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I not?
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be our visitors taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside with 30 at the 27. Now the veteran workhorse, here's James Conner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Play fake, and here's Dart. They'll roll him out right.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Trey McBride, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Raiders defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I won't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Connor up the middle. And a loose football. The ball comes out. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up. And avoids the turnover.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Screen pass to Connor. Down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Here's Pearsall on the jet sweep. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Ricky Pearsall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Working to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
To throw, it's Milton. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Raider first.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, it's Jeanty. We'll get this up to about the 44. The Raiders at 8-2 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners at 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll go again with Jeanty. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Look at his defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A run straight ahead with Jeanty. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. This defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing is Milton. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play. After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! 60
Now they'll shift things around.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Milton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's his 2nd drop right here in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say, only in the 1st quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Here's Milton. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. To throw is Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. It's a big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. A give running right is counter. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Dart. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
To the left side, he's got McMillan. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 14-0.
Visitors 14. Raiders nothing. Cameron Dicker.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
This one good for a 1st down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the
First
season.
and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Milton now to throw. That's to Bowers once again. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Now Milton. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jamar Chase, 42 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Raiders 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
That one taken in by Neighbors. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
5 yards.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll throw incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Just a net of 34 there, following a punt of 44 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw is Milton. Open man is Chase, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
No punching, 18.
They'll go. Here's Genty. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They go play action with Dart. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Chicago.
To throw now, Dart. Short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. An inside give, Brown. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Third and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it with Conner. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
By Kobe Dean. A gain of 1 yard. First down, Chicago.
A play fake, and now it's Dart. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
19 Tiger, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Watch twins.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. And he takes this just a few yards shy in the red zone before going out. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 20.
It's Jensen. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Operating from the gun. Milton. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And it's gain of 21 yards.
That's good for another Las Vegas.
They'll run. Here comes Genty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. Milton. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Looking to throw. Milton. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want. Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run to the line. Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Pass caught by Fannin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Dancing to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to her taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right. Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack. Chalked that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some.
Touchdown, Raiders! Brock Bowers, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he is out of bounds is, but not before he's inside the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Dart. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Dart once more. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
First down, Chicago.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This is Connor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Chase Brown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
His kick
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14.
Raiders 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back over. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard. He has been a workhorse, and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now it's Genty. Oh, look at the juke. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Once again, it's Genty. 43 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And a fine chase on the right side complete. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Good for another Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready?
On the toss, Genty. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd is worth through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
A run. It's Genty. Oh, nice move. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
This is caught. Touchdown. Luther Burden, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First down, Chicago.
From the gun, a give to Brown. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Out of the gun, here's Dart. Pass caught by Pearsall. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
And it's third down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing again is Dart. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down,
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
He gets it left side to Johnson. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
A gain of 4.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
after the false start. They need 8 yards here on third down.
From the gun, Dart.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick here is
kick
good.
is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
Well, you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Let's go now.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Powers once again.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 44.
Now Milton.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Come on, come on.
Here's Milton. Short throw caught by Bowers.
Milton's pass.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
A big play in this football game. Third down and 1. They'll try to run for it with Genty.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Las Vegas. First down.
Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Open man down the field. That's Burden. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Here's first down.
Down. Panthers 50. Panthers 50. Ready, ready.
Here's Milton now to throw. Pass complete right side to Bowers.
Milton's pass.
I know sometimes we can get fooled with legitimate catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 231. And he's in. Touchdown.
Ashton Genty taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points and gets them back within a field goal. So still a little work to do here, but they got the much-needed conversion.
So they got that taken care of. Now you would assume onside kick in order to try and get the ball back again, in order to try and kick at least a tying field goal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Connor up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get through and protect the ball. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Here's Dart. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks.